Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Pikmin 3. In the previous part, I finally finished collecting all of the fruits in the tropical wilds, so I don't have to go here anymore, at least not for a specific reason. And now, since I finished this level, I'm going to go ahead and knock out the Distant Tundra, another level that I haven't been to in a long time. Now, realistically, I probably won't get all 8 fruits that are remaining on this level here today. But I hope to knock out this level in the span of today and tomorrow. I don't want to spend any more time beyond that, so let's see how many I can get today, and then I'll make up for lost time tomorrow, and then I'll be done with this level. And, you know, I like snow levels, they're fun, but I would like to be done with it. I don't want this walkthrough to go on for too long now. Now, I gotta remember what I was doing, where I have been, where I haven't been, and if I recall, a lot of the places that I didn't access previously were the results of me not yet having 3 captains or not yet having winged Pikmin, so It has been a little while since I've been here, so a lot of the enemies have come back, and here's what I'm thinking. I know that there are those electric dog enemies here, so I'm going to use yellow Pikmin to take those out. There are going to be some crystals that I have to shatter, so I'll need some rock Pikmin. I'll bring some winged Pikmin since they're just all around helpful. Those fire enemies are back, so I'll bring some reds. And blue Pikmin will be super useful, but they'll be super useful later. So for now, I'm not going to have any blue Pikmin out. Maybe later, once I get some fruit back, I'll put some Pikmin away, I'll withdraw some blue Pikmin, and then I'll go ahead and collect all the other fruits that require them. Okay, so let's start off with this fiery blowhog enemy here. Let's get some red Pikmin on you, and you know what, to speed up the process, let's throw some rock Pikmin at you too. Alright, now let's whistle, let's get them all back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then there's a fire enemy down there, but I don't have to worry about him right now. And then there's this little beetle enemy. We'll use rock Pikmin for you, and then I'll also use rock Pikmin for those swooping snatch bugs, whatever they're called, that are located on the ledge above. There we go, you are done. Holla, huzzah, hallelujah. Okay, so, if I recall, there were some bouncy pads over here. Now, this bouncy pad led me to a power-up, and I got that power-up, and I believe that power-up made me, like, immune to fire or something, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do have to throw a captain down here. This time I want to make sure that the captain doesn't land on the bouncy pad. Let's give you some rock Pikmin since they are the best to use against the swooping snitch bug. Well, rock Pikmin and yellow Pikmin, but rock Pikmin will deal the most damage. There you go, boom, boom, smash it with rocks, and that's what I'm talking about, already down. But there is another swooping snitch bug over here, so let's give you the rest of the rock Pikmin. No, I don't want the rock Pikmin to carry this back, at least not yet. I mean, I imagine there'll be plenty of things that I won't carry back today, but that one's up for debate. We'll see what happens. Okay, so all these enemies are down. Let's leave all the rock Pikmin over here. Okay, so last time, or whenever I was here previously, I needed 3 captains for this part because there were bouncy pads. And I only had 2 captains because this is where I found Charlie after a long while. No, I don't want you guys to carry that back yet. Darn it. Okay, here, let's dismiss everybody. All right, now, Brittany, you take these yellow Pikmin and you throw them along the bouncy pads. I'll explain everything in just a moment. Okay, so, let me just make sure I know what I'm doing. All right, yeah, so the bouncy pads were over here. You throw one captain onto a bouncy pad, and the captain will bounce all the way over to where that fruit is in the background. So make sure I throw correctly. Boom. And Brittany will just go all the way over there. So let's give her all these other Pikmin. Make sure I don't slightly miss, because sometimes the camera will turn here, or I'll be a little shaky with my Wii remote, and I'll slightly miss. That's okay. Brittany doesn't need all of them. She just needs enough. So I need yellow Pikmin to take these things out. This is exactly why I brought yellow Pikmin out today. Just for these things. Oh, I gotta make sure they don't get eaten because they can still die to these things even though they are immune to electricity. Alright, hang in there, watch out, guys. Alright, boom. Well, I guess I can throw a rock Pikmin at them, I just have to whistle immediately. Okay, come on. Oh, come on, you're already killing my Pikmin. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Come on, throw some more yellow Pikmin. Boom, boom, dead. You are dead. Huzzah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, more yellows. Watch out. Okay, you know what? You need some more Pikmin. So, Alf, if you can generously throw the rest of these Pikmin down there, that would be great. Just gotta make sure that they don't carry back that swooping snitch bug. Alright. Darn it. Charlie, stop them! Stop. Okay, only 2 of them got on it. Alright, this is probably fine for now. Just trying to prevent them from carrying back that bug. Look, I know you want to increase your Pikmin supply, and I just missed like half those throws. I know you guys want to increase your Pikmin supply, but now we're okay right now. We have a surplus right now for every Pikmin type, so we should be okay. Okay? Now let's just take this thing out. Let's just go. Let's just go. You don't have a friend to help you, and boom. Okay. So there's a few things here. There's a fruit here. There's like a hay stack here. I think that's hay. And then there's another fruit in the back of all this. So I'm going to want winged Pikmin to carry the haystack. So I'll just, you know, whatever Pikmin wants to carry it. There's no point to keep having Charlie go back and whistle and then disrupt my Pikmin tossing. So fine. My red Pikmin can carry that back, even though my red Pikmin are the ones that didn't die. But anyway, here's what I want. I want winged Pikmin to work on the haystack. That way when they put the hay down, they can fly back and carry the rest of it. And this is exactly what I meant about the camera angle changing and messing up my cursor throwing, but that's okay. It's okay, as long as they get enough Pikmin over there, we should be fine. Now, I guess any Pikmin type can carry the fruit back. But I want enough rock Pikmin to shatter a crystal that's located at the end of this whole pathway, so that I can get the fruit that's over there too. So let's get this haystack going. There you go, boom, boom, boom. I don't know what this is for because I haven't played this game in a little while, but it's important, so I'm going to do it. And it's the first time we're seeing a haystack in this game, and it definitely looks like hay because the winged Pikmin are just taking out little bundles of it. So let's hang on to some rock Pikmin, at least a couple. You guys can take that, and yeah, you can carry that back too to make up for the brethren that were lost today. Alright, yeah, and then put some reds on it. There, okay? Alright, see? I'm increasing my Pikmin count now. My goal is to make sure that I have more Pikmin than I've lost today. And I guess that's what the haystack was used for. The haystack was just to make it easier to get back up here, so I'm all for convenience. That's good. That way I don't have to toss my captains and my Pikmin across those bouncy mushrooms again and worry about the camera changing so that all my Pikmin tossed miss the bouncy platforms and wind up in a random location. So we're good. Now let's see what this data file says. It says, bearded Amprat. Creep up behind the bearded Amprat to take it by surprise. Yellow Pikmin should have no problem. Well, I've already been fighting those enemies for quite a while, and I don't know why the data file would be all the way over here in this super inconvenient location, but at least I don't have to worry about it anymore, and now I know for certain how to take out a bearded Amprat. Ah, watch out, guys. Well, luckily, snowballs can't kill my Pikmin. It just pushes them away. All right, we're good. Now, any Pikmin can carry this stuff back, but I want the rock Pikmin to shatter the crystal. And then what I guess I could do, since this enemy dropped a gray pellet, is I'll have my rock Pikmin carry the pellet. That way I can get the bonus Pikmin for having the Pikmin type match the color of the pellet. And then I'll have winged Pikmin carry this enemy back, so I can increase my winged Pikmin count. And then anything else can carry the fruit back. So I just want to make sure winged Pikmin are the ones in control of this. I believe there are 5 winged Pikmin on it. But sometimes the game could be weird and like say, oh, this is for red Pikmin. No, we're good. We are good. Alright, and then the rest of these Pikmin, I guess, can just come with me. I just want to make sure you guys are going on a safe path. I believe I took out any sort of hazard that would be in the way. Cool, yeah, you guys can just go down this haystack regardless, and then home base is right there. Cool. Now, let's see what the other characters are doing. All my Pikmin are stuck over here. If I have some red Pikmin stuck over here, and I do, I will use them to take out this fiery enemy. That way I don't have to worry about you anymore. And I doubt that I'll have to come back to this location. I did not mean to throw a rock Pikmin onto you. I doubt that I'll have to come back to this location, but yeah, I'll take it out. And you know what? My red Pikmin can carry its back because I lost red Pikmin to this enemy, so I better make sure that I get those Pikmin back. And Alf, you don't have any Pikmin. Oh, no, you have like 1 or 2 Pikmin over here. All right. Then how about we have you automatically go back? Sorry, I had to reach over and grab my gamepad. All right, good? Good. All right, so today has been pretty productive. But at the same time, I've only gotten 2 fruits. Now, only half the day is over. Not even half yet. Or maybe we did pass the halfway mark. I don't know. Regardless, I want to make sure that everything's set up so that I can at least finish this level today or tomorrow. And it probably won't happen today because my progress has been a bit slow today. Productive, but still a bit slow. So let's see if I can get like 2 or 3 more fruits before the day is over. And I'm missing 10 Pikmin. Where are those 10? They are... Oh, you know what? Just saw them. Where did they go? Oh, you know what? They're back over by the haystack. Okay. That's fine. So I need to whistle to them because my winged Pikmin finish the task and they go back to wherever the task was whenever they're done. So you can come with me. And then I said I would swap out my Pikmin and get some blue Pikmin. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll probably have a little bit of each Pikmin type because I don't remember the exact puzzles and obstacles that are ahead. I can probably put all the yellow Pikmin... I'm probably going to regret this in a second. Let me see real quickly. Let me put a couple away. Let me get 30 blues out. Do I need yellow Pikmin? I guess I could look at the map and see if there's an... well, that answers my question. There's one of those electric dogs right there, and I just learned its name. The bearded Amprat. Yeah, whatever. It's not a dog. It's a rat, but whatever. All right, let's put a couple away. Let's just get a couple yellows out, just in case. Just a couple, okay? And I'll take out this enemy real quickly, and we should be good to go. All right. We're good. We are good. 100 Pikmin on the field in this HD glory. here we are. Take you out real quickly. That way, if my Pikmin need to carry something back, they don't have to worry about you. Boom. Okay. Now, whistle you all back before it eats you. Make sure you don't take out my other Pikmin in the process. Good. Okay, attack its back, attack its back, attack its back. Yeah, immune to electricity, and this enemy is done. Cool. And then there's a data file over there to the right, so I'll worry about that a little later. I could get it now, but I want to make sure that everything's okay right now, because that data file is not a secret file, so it's not necessary for 100% completion. I'll worry about it a little later. Okay, and I'll probably forget about it a little later, but I assure you, if it's a secret file, I'll make sure that I get it, and if it's not, then it's not super important. It just teaches you other bits of information about this game, but I know enough of this game to know how to get through it. I might not know all of the enemy names, and I might lose my Pikmin from time to time like I just did, but I assure you that I am competent enough to beat this game without needing to read all the data files. Okay? Okay. Now, there's a crystal over here. I may as well break this open because you never really know what could happen. Boom. Good. Okay. Now, we have these enemies. Come on out. I've got rock Pikmin for you. Boom. Attack its back, attack its back, attack its back at this time. Any Pikmin can attack it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. And then there's another one. Better take you out so my Pikmin can carry stuff back without an issue. Come on, come on, come on. Boom, boom, boom. I could have my Pikmin carry you back, but I think I just want all my Pikmin with me just in case. And I didn't lose any Pikmin to you, and I'm very thankful for that. Cool. Alright. Now, there's a stick here, and according to my gamepad map, there's a fruit at the top. So I imagine I just throw the Pikmin onto there, and they'll start carrying the fruit back, right? Let me look. No, it looks like they're just gonna hang out up there. I was about to say chill out, but then I didn't want to make like a super obvious snow pun for a snow level, so let's do this. Let's have winged Pikmin go with me and see what's over here. Ah, there's a fruit over here. Well, I can just throw my winged Pikmin onto it, except I can't throw winged Pikmin if I'm in the water. So let's see if I can reach it from here. Come on, there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Are they going? Are they carrying it? Yeah, awesome. That worked out perfectly. Okay, and then I'll use blue Pikmin to take down this dirt wall. Okay, and then my red Pikmin are not carrying that fruit back. Okay, so let me throw a captain up there, and then we have the captain instruct the Pikmin to carry the fruit. So any captain can go up there. How about Brittany? There you go, Brittany. Okay, call the red Pikmin, and then have them carry this back. I guess they could go down the slide, but let's see what way they decide to go. They are not going down the slide, and I don't particularly know why. Maybe this way is faster, I don't know. Maybe there's an obstacle that I didn't take out and I don't know about it. But for the time being, I'm gonna have 2 more fruits going back. There we go. Okay, I've got one back, and then I just gotta get that other one back. And then there's a dirt wall here. Oh, my blue Pikmin take care of this. And that way tomorrow, all I have to do is just go through and collect the 4 remaining fruits. And that shouldn't be too hard because they are all on this side of the level. I've taken out plenty of enemies. So yeah, I have almost no doubts that I'll be able to complete this level by tomorrow. Okay? Okay, just gotta take out this dirt wall. Maybe I'll take out some of the enemies on the other side so I don't have to worry about them tomorrow. And we should be good. There's like only 1 fruit over here, and then the other 3 are either like on the back side of the cave or are just on the other side of the river. So tomorrow's gonna be a day for blue and maybe winged Pikmin. And if I need other Pikmin, then of course I'll bring them along with me and I'll see what puzzles are in store. So, this dirt wall should be taken down any second now. Also, it says I'm missing 32? Should only be 30. Okay, I guess there are just 2 Pikmin I didn't whistle to. Good. Good, good, good. So, all of my Pikmin should be accounted for once I whistle to them right here. Boom. Alright, you know what? I got a little bit of time left in the day. Let's take out these enemies. Let's go. Take them out. Take them out. Destroy them. No, I'm losing Pikmin. No, destroy the enemies. Ah, I already lost 3 Pikmin. I'll make up for it tomorrow. Alright, and then there's another thing over here. There's like a bamboo gate that will require winged Pikmin. So, I imagine the tricky thing about this is there are those little water spider enemy machine things that will shoot bubbles. So I want to take you guys out. Let me just make sure there's nothing else over here. Yeah, those will just take me back over to the surface. So, let's take out these little water spiders because you're going to shoot at my winged Pikmin when I come back here tomorrow. And that's going to ruin my whole day. So, just take you out. Boom! You're all done. Alright, there's a little bit of time left in the day. Do I have enough time to carry the remains of this enemy back to the home base? Let's see. Maybe if I put all my Pikmin on it, I'll have enough time. Like, nope, we're already at the countdown. We don't have enough time. So I'm not going to increase my Pikmin count any further. And I'm definitely going to not lose... I'm definitely not going to lose any more Pikmin before the day is over. So, we should be good. I'm pretty satisfied with today. I know I didn't get all 8 fruits in one day, but all things considered, today wasn't bad. I took out a bunch of enemies. I got some fruits that were located like in the back of levels that required all 3 captains to get. I didn't lose too many Pikmin, and I increased my Pikmin count today as well. And I made preparations so that tomorrow should be an easy day. An easy and productive day. So there we go. Bada bing, bada boom, that ought to do the trick. So, I've said this for about 90% of the days in this game, but I'll say it again because I think it's applicable here. Today was not the best day, but it certainly wasn't the worst. In fact, I've had plenty of days that were a lot worse than this one. See some of the more recent days, like yesterday and the day before. So, all things considered, today was one of my better days in this game, if I may say so myself. And I didn't leave any Pikmin behind for sunset, so we should be okay. Love the snow visual. I think it's very well done in this game. Mwah! Beautiful. Mwah! Okay, now let's go ahead and look at our fruit stash. We'll see what the captain's have to say for the day. And then today should be over. Boom, 4 fruits. Gotten all of these before. Mostly acidic fruits. In fact, I believe I got all these fruits initially on this level. But either way, that's a citrus lump or an orange. So we'll go ahead and take that. That will definitely fill up at least 1 jar. I don't know if it'll go beyond that. Maybe it will, just because it's such a big, juicy fruit. Let's see. So 1 jar, that puts us at 50. Boom! And it fills up half of another one. Okay, and then we'll get the lime, or the Zest bomb as they'll call it. Okay, and that'll put us at 51. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. And then I think that in and of itself fills up 1 full jar, so that should take us to half of the next one. Let's see. Oh no, that also fills up 1.5, so we're already at 52 jars. That's what I'm talking about. And then we'll have this lemon, or the face Wrinkler, and that will probably fill up 1.5, maybe even 2 jars, but I think it's 1.5. So that'll put us at 53, and then half of 54, and then the last one, which I think is a plum, should put us at 55. Or 54, and then maybe half of 55, or something like that. So there we go. That was 1.5, and then we have the Dapper, Blob, or the plum. Pretty sure this is a plum, so that'll definitely bring us to 54. Will it bring us to 55? I doubt it's 1.5. I think it's just 1 full jar maximum, but let's see. Yeah, 1 full jar maximum. But look at that, guys. Look at that. 54 days worth of juice. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. So many juice jars, they don't even fit on the screen anymore. That's what I'm talking about. Most of them are yellowish in color. But hey, it doesn't matter. It's for our survival. Who cares what the color is? Boom. Good. We still have plenty of juice left. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Getting all those fruits. 100% walkthrough. Let's see how the statistics did for the day. So I lost some Pikmin at the beginning, and then I increased my Pikmin count. Ooh, that's right, though, because I lost some blue Pikmin at the end. I didn't get any extra blue Pikmin today. So I lost more blue Pikmin today than I gained. But for everything else seems fine. So Alpha's writing the message for tonight. Let's see what he has to say. After observing the red Pikmin, I've come to the conclusion that they are actually fully resistant to fire. They also appear to be extremely ferocious fighters despite their appearance. They remind me of the captain in that way. I guess today's not a bad day to write about red Pikmin's fire immunities, though I've used that several times throughout this walkthrough, but I did demonstrate it today, again, so we should be okay. They took out fiery blowhogs and those little fire slug things, so alright, Alf, I'll give you a pass for the day. Now, day 21 is over. We are moving into day 22, but I'll save that for next time, and you guys already know what I'm going to do next time because I pretty much talked about it all day today. But just to reiterate, that about wraps up this part of Pikmin 3, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part when I return to the Distant Tundra and collect all 4 remaining fruits that are there, and maybe I'll increase my Pikmin count some more too. Anyway, bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!